If you're watching us on Facebook, go ahead and comment in the chat where you're from, who invited you out. If you're watching us on YouTube, do the same thing for me. Comment where you're from. I said who invited you out. Actually, the name of your city where you're tuning in from, and then drop the name of your business and or your brand. Today, we're dropping tips on social a list, but I don't know how many I'm going to drop on y'all today. So I'm not doing a list. I'm just gonna, rapid fire shoot you some strategies that you can use, and hopefully this will help you in your social media. Always, man, when I ask you to drop the name of your business and or your brand, you never know who's going to see these streams. I do a lot of marketing with my streams. I push them out to a lot of different people. So you might want to take me up on that offer to comment where you're from and what it is that you do. You never know, somebody might want to connect with you based on seeing this. Couple of announcements, guys. My financial education franchise is expanding yet again. So I'm looking for about 6 or 7 people that I can work with. If you want to know how to legally lower your taxes, get out of debt, fix your credit, learn how to invest and get double-digit returns on those investments, then for $35 a month, my income shifting membership will help you do all of those things. You'll work closely with me, and I'll help you on your journey to financial success. In addition to that, I also have some branding and marketing strategies that I can help you with if you already have an existing business. So all you got to do is respond that you want some more information on that, and we'll connect on that. So we have, jumping in on the Facebook side, Double A out of St. Louis in the building, Minister of Finance out of Cincinnati, Ohio in the building, Buildamore LLC out of New Jersey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I got 2 main points that I want to make, and then we might get into some other stuff. And you guys, if you got questions, feel free to drop your questions or your comments in as well. You guys know I love to make these things as interactive as possible, but I want you to keep this one thing in mind when it comes to social media marketing, and hopefully this will help you, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a network marketer, if you're in a direct sales and you're trying to get people to buy from you. You got to remember this when it comes to social media. Number one, remember why people are on social media. People are not on social media to spend money. They're not on social media to buy, and so that's not the state of mind. That's not the frame a frame of mind that they're in. So when your pitches go unanswered or unnoticed, or you get zero engagement on it, that's why, because people aren't on social media to get pitched. So you got to remember why people are on social media. People are on social media to escape their current reality. Now, we can debate on why people would need to escape their reality, and primarily because they haven't created a reality that they don't need to escape from. And that's another lie for a whole nother a whole nother deal, right? But that's primarily what people are on social media for. And how do people normally escape? They normally escape by being entertained, right? So if you are posting on social media, then you have to keep that in mind. Every social media post is doing one of 2 things. You're either creating curiosity or you're repelling people away from you. I'm going to say it again, because you got to get this, especially if you are in business of any kind. Janine, what's going on from Las Vegas? If you're posting about your business and the goal is to ultimately get people to do business with you, your posts are doing one of 2 things. You're either creating curiosity or you're repelling people away from you. And 99.999% of people who are I know who are in business, and I look at some of their feeds and some of their posts, they are repelling people away from them. That's just what they're doing, and then they don't understand why they're not getting any traction, why they're not getting any results on social media, even though social media is a good platform to use to actually do business on. You just got to know how to do it, right? So I want you to start thinking about this. When you post on social media, right, and you stand back and look at your social media offerings, your posts from an objective standpoint, Would you like to engage with that particular post yourself? Right? I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Facebook is freezing me out for some reason. Broadcast paused. I don't know why. But would you like to engage with that post? A lot of us are doing things on social media that we don't like having done to us. I'm going to say it again. We're doing things on social media to people that we don't like having done to us when we're on social media and we're trying to escape. We're trying to find some entertainment. We're trying to find a little relaxation, right? So I want you to think about that when you're making your next post. So the question then becomes, Cortez, if you're saying that creating curiosity is the best way to go, how do I really do that, right? And it's not as simple, but it's not as difficult either. Request to be in. No, I don't want to request to be in the broadcast. I'm trying to get the broadcast to unfreeze. Let me see if I can get Facebook back on. If we can finish this one up and maybe start over real quick. But nevertheless, I'll finish up with you guys on YouTube and I'll do a part 2 on Facebook. So you basically want people wondering what it is that you do and not blatantly telling them, because that's when they shut down. Nobody likes to be sold to, nobody likes to be marketed to, especially on social media. But you can create posts that create curiosity. Testimonial type posts are good, congratulatory type posts. If you want to congratulate a client for hitting a certain level of success without mentioning join my team, you need this product, this is what she did to get these results. No, just be in congratulations that one of your clients had a certain measure of success. That creates curiosity, and people will start wondering, well, what did Cortez coach this person to do? How did this person have success, right?
Yo, what's going on, beautiful people?
Let me, come on.
Let me see if I can get this thing.
Facebook is just messing me all up today. All right, there we go. So what create curiosity by congratulating your client on hitting a certain measure of success without saying you need to join my team if you want to have this same sort of success. Trust me, guys, if you are, for instance, selling weight loss products and you've helped someone achieve their targeted weight, or they got on the way to hitting that targeted weight loss within a week or so, you can just say, hey, congratulations to XYZ for losing 5 pounds this week. Super excited to watch your transformation. Congrats. And get off the post. Then you've created curiosity where people are going to say, what did that person do to lose 5 pounds within a week? And then they're going to comment and engage on that post and say, wow, how did this person do that? Now they're giving you permission to actually talk about your product, your service, your coaching, your whatever, right? But when you come out and you start talking about those things on the front end, just like you watching TV, what happens when your favorite program goes to commercial? You get on your cell phone, you fast forward it if you have on demand of some sort. You get up and run and get you a cup of water or whatever. Nobody wants to see commercials, but people who are entrepreneurs trying to use social media, that's all I see them posting are commercials, right? Another thing that you want to consider is, what is it that your ideal client likes or would appreciate or would use to add value to their lives, and then you provide that on your social media timeline. So for instance, my opportunity, you guys know that I'm into financial education, entrepreneurship, and helping people build their own individual brands. Well, that's why I'm doing this video coaching those who are in business, because I know people who are in business, whether they're network marketers, whether they have their own coaching practices, whether they're just getting started, whether they're experienced, they're all trying to figure out how to use social media. So I want to give first before I offer or ask of you to do anything for me, right? Does that make sense? Hopefully that's making sense to you, right? So always lead with value. The other thing you have to understand about these social networks and these social platforms is how the algorithms work. See, if you want to speak to a specific audience, a target market, for instance, then you have to start engaging with others who are in that industry. And as you engage with others, like for instance, I engage with Dr. Boyce Watkins, I engage with Tony Robbins has a new financial education product out. I engage with Susie Orman. I engage with Dave Ramsey. I engage with anybody who's doing some sort of financial coaching because it tells Facebook that this is what I'm interested in, right? And then when I post content that is related in a similar fashion, Facebook says, hey, let me share this content with other people who have also engaged with Tony Robbins, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Robert Kiyosaki. So now my content has a better chance of getting in front of people that I want to and I need to see it, right? See, a lot of people get on social media and they want everybody to share their stuff. They want everybody to like their stuff, but they don't engage with anybody's stuff. They don't share anybody's stuff. Can't do that, man. The law of reciprocity says you will get nowhere fast doing it that way. So be willing to engage with others' content, especially in a similar industry, because now Facebook is going to start showing your stuff in front of a similar audience. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, be engaging. Let people into a little bit about who you are and what you got going on, because that's important, right? People want to connect with people, not products and services. I'll say it again. People want to connect with people, not products and services. So tell them why you offer this particular product or service. Tell them why you got into that particular industry or field. Tell them how this stuff is impacting you and your family. Share stories and be engaging. Be the type of person that someone would want to hear from, not because I'm pitching you on an opportunity all the time, right? Share valuable information that will impact the lives of others, and they'll want to continue to come back and hear from you. So hopefully those tips make sense to you. Guys, if you're looking for a good opportunity in the financial education space where you're trying to get your personal financial health in order, I have a membership program that's $35 a month that will help you get out of debt, fix your credit, lower your taxes, and learn how to invest. If that makes sense to you, just comment below, and I would love to share with you more about how I'm doing that for my clients all across the country. You might be interested in that. And if you got any value from this video, then go ahead and share it with someone. That's another tip. See, I didn't ask you to share this video on the front end because I don't want you to share it unless you gotten value from it. Because if you get value from it and then you share it, your friends are more likely to engage with it. I don't want you to share it on the front end and then you got no value. Now you're feeling guilty about sharing some trash with your audience. Now, if you got value, now if I've earned your share, then go ahead and share it with others. Leave me a comment. What is it that you would like to know about social media marketing in general? What kind of business are you in? And if you're struggling with using social media for your particular business, let me know and I'll do a video and kind of help you walk through some things that I would probably do if I was in that industry and help you out specifically. So I'm H. Cortez, Financial Health Mentor. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.